like tournaments. I only want to play like 3 to 6 months. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to focus anymore, like, properly. I just feel like it's too much of a waste of time. Like, I don't think I'm too open per se with, like, I cannot perform well anymore. It's just that I just really don't want to spend, like, more than what I've spent, like, on Dota. Like, this is chill because, you know, I stream 4 hours a day and I get to do, like, something else after or before. But if we're gonna go back to, like, a schedule of a pro gamer, I have to spend, like, 8 to 12 hours on Dota and then I sleep and I chill, right? I get 0 breaks. And it's just not like the kind of life that I would want anymore. Am I worried that I cannot find a team? No, I'm not.
Excellent.
If I want a team, I'll look around, I'm pretty sure I can find a team, right? It's just that I don't think I can put in the same amount of effort anymore. And I don't want to waste my time, I don't want to waste the time of the team that I'm joining. I've always said this before, right? I would not waste my time or like the time of the team I'm joining just for salary, right? I could join the team and get like 10, 15k and I feel like I'm just gonna be like some sad dude in the game, you know. But this is different. I'm pretty much enjoying like what I'm doing right now, chatting with the stream, watching Dota. After this stream, you know, I get to draw, I get to take photos, like photography if I want to. I get to play other games if I want to, right? Wait, can you solo this? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that was a lot of damage. Ah! Run, Ange.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Did I make any profit from Faceless? No, Faceless was a loss. It was like 100, 200k loss. Or maybe around 150. I don't think it was close to 200, but it was kind of like something that I've always wanted to do. Let's watch IHC versus Wizard King. How do you watch IHC versus Wizard King? Are they disqualified? Alright. Oh, game. Alright, let's watch. 200k is nothing to me, bro. How about you give me 200k then? You know how much is 200k, man? 200k is a lot. 200k is so much for someone like me. Alright, let's watch this. I'm already a millionaire? Yeah, but you know how dumb that sounds? Saying like 200k is not a lot. It's actually a pretty dumb thing to say, I would say. It's like you're a millionaire, Ice. That's 20% of whatever you have is not a lot. Like spending 2% of what I have, I feel like it's a lot. Spending like 0.1%, maybe that's okay. Ice, you once saw me buying a camera on level 1 of Peninsula Plaza at the camera store on level 1? You mean Caddy Photo? Yeah. If you're watching me buy a camera, it should be the only camera I bought there was a Nikon Z9. So that should be that day, right? It took me like a month or two of thinking before I bought that camera. How did I lose money from Faceless? Just from expenditures, the rental of the house, traveling fees, buying food every day for the team. Yeah, food is pretty much like where all the money went. It was last year or early this year? It should be last year or like last year, yeah. This year I didn't buy anything. The only thing I bought was a month ago. I bought a 2470 2.8 because I don't have like a 2470. Would I take first at TI 12 or second at TI 10? I'll take second at TI 10. Okay, at the moment itself, right? Let's say at the event itself, I'm playing at the event right now. I'll take the win, okay? Right now, I'll take the win. I want the first place. On hindsight, I want a bigger prize pool. Alright? Hindsight, I'll be like, yeah, give me the bigger prize pool anytime. But at the event itself, at the moment, I want to win. Hindsight, always the money. Have I ever heard of Cuba? I have. Cuba is a pretty known place or country, right? How do I know about Cuba? Red Alert, Command and Conquer, right? So you guys have bad internet for 5 years and you're entering the world of Dota now. I thought we have been playing on national pirated servers. Wouldn't you like to help the cause of growth of Dota in Cuba? Not really. I would not like to help the cause of the growth of Dota in Cuba, but I would definitely not mind supporting it in ways if I could. But like there's no way I can help the growth of Dota in Cuba. You know, if you guys want to play Dota, play Dota. Like what, you want me to give you a but I don't see any way I could like help the growth of Dota. You gotta get like someone from Cuba to help the growth of Cuba, right? You gotta get Valve, man. Valve is like who you want to PM to help the growth of Dota, you know, make a Cuba server. Yeah, this game is not starting. What's up with connecting to the game for so long? It's a live game, so it takes a while. Opinions on drunk driving? I think just by saying, wait, what? Isn't that a movie? Oh. Let me see. I gotta Google it, you know, and vouch like what you guys are doing. Impacto Solar. It actually is a tournament. Well, I guess if you're interested in Dota tournaments in Cuba, you guys can check out Impacto Solar. Kind of surprised, it's like there are Dota tournaments in Cuba. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I just look it up on Wikipedia. Hope you guys have a good event, man. I've always wanted to host like an event, but too much of a hassle. Anyway, my sincere opinion on drunk driving would be please don't do it. If you are gonna drink and drive, please make sure your alcohol level in your blood or whatever is like good enough for you to drive safely. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend you driving at all if you have been drinking, right? And if you're really gonna drink and drive, please drive at like a total speed of 20 km per hour or something. I mean, I just don't drink and drive, guys. The thing is, I feel bad saying like, you know, if you drink and drive, you should get banned and all. Wait, actually, nah. If you drink and drive, you should get banned if you get arrested. Yeah, you know, I actually have no sympathy for people that drink and drive and die. No kidding, man. Every time I read the news, someone drink and drive, I'm like, and then they die, right? They get into an accident and die. I'm like, yeah, they deserve to die. But Because the thing is, you're endangering the life of everyone around you by drinking and driving. And yeah, just if you really drink a lot, and you have to think like, should I drink and drive? Please get a valet to drive you home, or just get a cab home and then come and collect your car the other day. Right? If you have like a beer, that's fine, right? You have a fucking beer or two, right? If you're drunk from a beer or two, then I don't know, man. Like, I don't think I've seen anyone drunk from a beer or two, but I'm pretty sure there are people who are gonna get drunk from a beer or two. So if you're gonna get drunk from a beer or two, then just take a grab home, please. Anyway, I just feel like you shouldn't drink and drive, man. Especially if you're endangering the life of like people around you. And the fact is, how do you know whether you're drunk or not? Because when you're drunk, unless you're like a person with a lot of self-control, you are not gonna admit you're drunk. Drunk people tend to just say they're not drunk. You know, you give them a cup of water or vodka, they drink it down, they're like, yeah, can I get more vodka? So, don't drink and drive, guys. If you're gonna drink, don't drive. You just remind me about a BMW case in Singapore a few months ago. Yeah, I remember that case. I feel like there was zero sympathy in me at all. If you drink, you drive, you speed, you die, the world is probably better off without you, you know. If you're gonna kill someone when you're drink driving, that's like, I feel like there should be a way for you to be sued, you know, like money should be taken out from your bank and not be given to anyone before you have made your repayments to the person you killed, right? The family and everything. Speeding isn't the same as drunk driving though. I mean, if you're drunk and you speed, right? Same thing to me. If you're speeding, you kind of deserve to die too. But that's just me, you know. I'm the kind of guy that would be like, yeah, right. You do something that's going to be endangering like someone else, and you die, like zero sympathy, right? If you're driving an ambulance, you're speeding to save someone, then that's like a different story, right? That's like an exception. Right, I just feel like whatever actions you're doing, you should not be endangering the people around you. It should be like you yourself. If you want to skydive, jump out of a plane, something happens to you, then unlucky, right? I'm not gonna be like you deserve it, or just be like unlucky. But if you're gonna drink and drive and you die, you're gonna speed and you die. If you're gonna like wear a blindfold and go drive around in a neighborhood, you die, you get into an accident, you cause like injury or damage or something to someone, I feel like you need to be punished. Yeah. Yeah, like actually be punished. You know, I feel like dying isn't just like an enough punishment. There has to be something to be done for more punishment. I don't think like your family members should be like dragged out into the public and like exiled, but I feel like there should just be more, you know. Thoughts on serial killers? Good or bad? I don't say bad. Why isn't the game starting, guys? Guys? I just want to watch this game. It's not starting. I cannot jump to game.